Welcome my fab fans to Glam's new video. I will be reading the next chapter in my story, Chaos Castle. Chapter 9, Sir Heigh and his adventure after his love. I would wait days, months, even years for my love to reciprocate my feelings. I like my feelings to be crushed. Maybe I just want to take the abuse and hits from her. But I would take them for her, too. She is more beautiful than the flowers she grows, and her mind is sharper than the sword I wield. When I commented on how pretty and white her hair was compared to the purity of the snow, she grew it out and dyed the ends out of spite. I love how she bites back like a wild beast to be tamed and fall under me as the most delicate soft rabbit. I would love her to be my bride. I would give her anything she would ask for my effort or strength, but I love her because she doesn't need me. After all, I want her to want me for me. I do not wish to be just a resource to her, and she has everything she could ever want, so I have nothing she could need. It's like she's an unreachable light, and I'm just a dingy night. But I don't mind being seen as below her, as long as I can be below her, under her power and control, because of love and trust. That we will always listen and trust each other. Her rejections still hurt every time, though. Still, occasionally she gives me a glimpse of hope, that maybe she doesn't hate me, but instead just afraid of being hurt or left again. Her parents left her for dead when they were getting chased by hunters, but instead of getting attacked, she took one of their weapons and took down 10 full-grown men with a scythe when she was only 13 years of age. I know what happened, and we were too late to stop the hunters from attacking animal folk. We can only stop so many hunts, and I feel she partly blames me for being unable to help. I want her forgiveness and love. Maybe I ask for too much. I should have never felt this way. They still have hunts occasionally from small groups of extremists. Luckily, with new laws in place and having more people stationed around town to keep the city more of a haven, it was made more possible to prevent these groups from growing or achieving any goals. There are still the occasional murders. No place is perfect, and we can only be so many places at once, but something weird is starting happening amongst the shop owners. A few different animal folk and witches have gone missing. I'm concerned for Scarlet's safety, so I plan to give her a heads up on my worries and stick around longer during this visit. I know I have an oath not to speak on private information, but I must ensure Scarlet's safety. So I headed to her place. As I hear a bell ring in the distance, I see Aurora and Dahlia leave her shop/house. Sir Heigh greets them. Nice seeing you again, Aurora, and it has been a while, Dahlia. Glad to see you back to working since Win is back. I know you don't like being around humans like me. Dahlia responds, Well, you're okay. I respect you more than most. You remember Aurora and me enough to talk to us as equals. Aurora retorts, Dahlia, that was very rude. He isn't no ranking, even if you are second in command. You only have your position because of circumstance. Also, he helped me out when the palace guards were mistreating me, so give him some slack. Sir Heigh responds, It's okay, I get it, but Dahlia earned her position. I'd still love to practice my skills and strengthen with you. You are a great combatant and a good teacher. Even as an apprentice, your skills were far beyond mine. I only have wisdom over you and technology advancements that surpass your skills. My assets in mind, yours have always been on the field with close combat. Even Wen knows when to acknowledge others for their skills. Dahlia answers, I choose only to be an apprentice since I don't want to be part of the army anyway. I don't want to be late. Well, have a good day. Sir Heigh says his farewell. Yeah, good day to y'all too. Roar says goodbye. Good day to you. As I waved him off, I opened the gate to Scarlet's garden, with a ring echoing through the yard full of luscious plants. Scarlet responds, "Oh, it's you? Why are you here? I thought I told you not to come to my property." Sir Heigh answers, "Well, actually, it's an important meeting. There have been more hunts lately going under the radar since the king got a new general, and they replaced some of my fellow protectors of the land. Since then, our group has noticed that few too many animal folk from the higher class are missing. This might be classified info, but I don't want you to be uninformed. So much could happen, and..." Scarlet grabbed my face and pulled my attention away from the ground before returning to her task, and said, "Thanks for letting me know. But I assure you, I'll be fine. I've noticed weird things going on since the new general, but I feel things will be fine with Wen back. He's pretty good at the whole leader thing. Nobody being able to keep secrets around him makes him such a good warrior." Saren responds, "I'd feel better about this situation if me and my group stationed nearby, each of the folk who are more likely to be targeted just in case. You might be a good fighter, but you don't have to fight alone anymore." Scarlet responds, "You never give up, do ya?" My face feels hot, so I pull down my hat to cover up my embarrassment and say, "I can stay stationed wherever you feel safest. It's all up to you." She answers, "You can stay in the shed. Don't worry, it's fully furnished. I will use it as a guest house for family and friends." Sir Hein responds, "So can I be considered a friend or family, if you know what I mean?" As I do my eyebrow raises proudly. Scarlet responds snarkily, "Neither if you keep it up." Wait, what did she say? What could she... No, she doesn't. Don't get my hopes up. Let's just hope everyone is doing okay at the castle. Anything could happen. But I still don't trust that new general. That is the end of Chapter 9. Chaos Castle. I hope you enjoy. Have a good night.